With Rit DyeMore synthetic fiber dye, you can now dye polyester, nylon, acrylic, and polycotton blends. I'm going to try dyeing samples of a bunch of different fabrics and see what happens. These synthetic materials need lots of heat when dyeing, so the stovetop method is the best. Pre-wash the fabric with warm, soapy water to remove any finishes, so the dye will absorb better. Fill a pot with enough water so the material can move freely. Heat the water until it's almost boiling. Shake the dye well and add it to the water. 1 bottle will dye up to 2 pounds of dry fabric. To get dark or saturated colors, double the amount of dye, especially with polyester. This is a small amount of fabric, but I'm going to use a full bottle to get a saturated color. Add a squirt of dishwashing soap and stir well. You can test out the color by dipping a piece of paper towel in the dye bath. Add more dye or more water if needed. Put the fabric in the dye bath. The material should already be wet. For this test, I'm using gabardine, chiffon, mirror organza, satin, velvet, fleece, minky, felt, polycotton broadcloth, polycotton poplin, polyester spandex, faux fur, crystal organza, glitz sequins, ripstop, stretch lace, power mesh, tissue lame, Sumbrella outdoor fabric, challis, upholstery vinyl, oilcloth, and clear vinyl. Stir continuously for about 30 minutes with the water on a low simmer. Make sure the dye is getting to all parts of the fabric so it will dye evenly. Polyester should remain in the dye bath for at least 30 minutes, but other materials may be ready sooner. Nylon dyes very quickly and darkly. Dry clean only, and fabrics that can't withstand heat shouldn't be dyed. But if you want to try, test out a small piece first. This dye may also work on some non-fabric plastic items like buttons, beads, and Legos. Wear gloves whenever handling the dye and cover any surfaces that need protection before starting. When your fabric reaches your desired color, or after at least 30 minutes for polyester fabric, remove from the dye bath. Keep in mind that fabric looks darker when wet. In a stainless steel sink, rinse with warm water, then cooler water until it runs clear. Wash in warm, soapy water, rinse and hang to dry or dry on a paper towel.